All right, hello. What we're going to be doing today, we're going to be removing a rear wheel from this 2022 Harley-Davidson Street Bob. And it's actually not a bad procedure. It's fairly straightforward, right? Some of the tools that we're going to use is a 36 millimeter socket, 28 millimeter socket, Torx 40, 12 millimeter, 10 millimeter, 12 millimeter socket, and pair of pliers. Okay. So basically what I did is I have already elevated the bike. I already took the front wheel off. That's another clip. But I have already elevated the bike. I have placed my scissor jack underneath, right? You can place pieces of wood, whatever you like. It's all good. Also, what I did to help me out, because the alignment right now for the belt is perfect. So what I did is I marked these bolts right over here with the yellow paint. That way I can return it back to the same original position. Also, what I had to do is I had to remove the exhaust pipe in order for me to get to the axle bolt. And I since I'm working on the brakes, I had to take this brake off, which is being held on two screws, one here and one here, and they just basically go here and here. Okay. What else? I have already marked the alignment screw right here with yellow. And before I proceed, I just like to have a quick look where everything is positioned, and it's positioned actually very well. You got to watch where the ABS cable is. It's right here underneath, and that's where we want it right now. And right now, I'm just going to be ready to do the job. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I just want to remove the clip right here. This is where my pliers come in. Just going to remove it. Okay, here we go. That's out. Next, I'm going to loosen off the axle bolt. Right now, this one is already loose. But what I did is I used a 36 millimeter socket, and I just basically loosened this off. Okay, so that's done. I'm just going to remove the axle bolt completely. Okay, on this side. And I'm just going to place everything down. Okay, so I'm good on this side. So next, what I want to do to make it very easy for me, I want to, the splash guard, I want to remove 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. And this is a Torx 40. Okay, so, and I have already loosened these guys off quickly. Okay, and the splash guard just comes off. No big deal. And I'm just going to leave it right there. Now 2 more bolts. And last one right here. Okay. Now, I'm just got to play with this a bit. Forward. Okay, here we go. So now that's off, which is very good. Okay, next we're going to loosen this guy off, and what we want to do is we want to go counterclockwise. So we're going to go up, and what I want to do is I want to go full turn all the way around. That way I have enough slack. Okay, and we are at the full turn, and you can see it. Also, you can see how loose the belt is. Okay, now we're going to go on the other side, and we're going to do the same thing. Okay, good right there. Okay, so this is actually fairly easy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the wheel a little bit forward. And okay, lower this down a bit, and I'm gonna see if I can take the belt off. No, not yet. Okay, that's okay. That's all right. So next, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna remove the axle from here, and see if I can push it with my fingers. Okay, yeah, and I can. And you can see the spacer right here, okay? And you can also see the spacer here, brake caliper holder, I don't know the proper name, and the ABS sensor, okay? All that is going to be coming off, okay? So I'm just going to pull the axle out, okay? And okay, this is good. Okay. Move the wheel a little bit. Okay, here we go. So the axle is out. Okay, very good. So now I will have enough space to move this forward, and then I can take the belt off. Okay, and it comes off very easy. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lower my scissor jack. Slowly lower it down. Okay, and this is basically what we want. Okay, so on this side I'm just going to move the speed sensor. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, that popped off. The spacer. Okay, come on. Okay. Spacer, as you can see, the lines are facing out. Okay, so now we will have enough space to move this out. All right, here we go. So, here we go. All I gotta do right now is I just gotta remove my scissor jack slowly. Move the wheel forward, and the wheel comes out. Here we go. So this is it, right? Wheel is off. We're good to go, and I'm just going to place this on the side and re-clean all the parts, and then we're going to put the new rubber on. Okay, so as you can see, this is basically what it looks like inside, right? I'm going to be cleaning all this stuff, the speed sensor and everything else. Also, I'm going to be cleaning all this axle and all these other components. So I have a little bit of a work, and I want to make sure this is done the correct way and down to a spec. I'll see you guys very short. Okay. All the parts are clean, rims, everything is laid out, ready to go. Also, what we're going to be doing, and I'm not going to show the video, I got to put these guys in, the valve stamps, and they're basically going to be sticking out like this. This is a 10 millimeter, so if you guys want to know, that hole right there, 10 millimeter, and I picked these up on Amazon. They're going to fit right in there. Okay, everything is good. Everything is super clean. Speed sensor, brakes, re-cleaned them. And I still have to clean a little bit right here, but we are good to go. All right, now I gotta go down to the shop and get these tires put on. Okay, hello. What we're gonna be doing right now, I just put in the brand new tire. Everything worked out very well. Okay, now we're just gonna insert the tire in. Okay, so the way I want to do it, just place it in like this. Okay. And what I want to do is I want to put the belt on right away, just like this. And next, I'm just going to insert my scissor lift at the same time. So I'm just going to go like this. I'm just going to go align this. What I want to do is I want to put the big spacer. Just going to see which way we had it last time. Okay, it goes this way because I have a little pinch bolt. Okay, just like this. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift my scissor lift slowly. Okay, keep on lifting it. Okay, yeah, this is all good. Okay, and I just want to leave it just like this. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, just like this. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to insert my axle, and I have applied grease on the axle. I just want to insert it right in here, just like this. So it's holding. So it's holding the tire a little bit. Okay, so the tire is nice and steady. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the speed sensor. Try to fit this guy in, and I have it in. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the other side and press on the axle a little bit. So this is basically what it looks like right now. It's just hanging. We have to put the brakes bracket on. Just gonna undo this. Okay, and you guys are gonna see there's a little rubber piece, and then that needs to go over here. Okay, so now what we got to do, we just got to go and align this. Okay, so I have the speed sensor. Now I'm putting the brake and fitting it in, and now I'm pressing the brake inside like this. Okay, nope, I need that cable. Okay, just give me a second. The cable needs to run this way. Yep. Now there we go. We want it just like this. And what I'm going to do right now is I have to press the axle out. Okay. Okay, just like this. So this is where we are right now. Okay, last I'm going to start putting the spacer, and hopefully I'm going to have enough space in here. Okay. Okay, I have the spacer in. I just had to play around a little bit. I got the spacer. So now all I got to do is I'm just going to go and push the axle in. Okay, there we go. And this is where we are. Okay, so basically this is what it looks like. Okay, I have the axle. The braking system is in there actually pretty good. And the biggest thing is we want that cable, ABS cable, to run underneath here. This is the biggest thing. Okay, I'm now going to put the brakes back on. Okay, now I'm going to concentrate on putting the bolt in, and then we're going to tighten everything up. Now we're going to put our washer, big bolt. And we're not going to tighten the whole thing up because I still have to adjust the axles. Right. Instead of up, now we're going to go down, and we have got to adjust the belt. One full turn on each side, and this is the bolt that we're talking about. And I had my measurements, and I have the measurements perfect right here, right now. Now we're going to go and do the other side. Okay. Okay, we're almost there, and we are right there. Okay, perfect. Okay, next what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten this guy up to it needs to go between 95 and 105 foot-pounds, and we're going to go with the 95. Okay, I have already my torque wrench prepared. And now I'm just going to go and tighten it. Okay, we are gold. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the spacer in, okay? And it's in. Now we're going to go on the other side, right over here. And we're just going to go and check if everything is moving good. I'm just going to rotate the wheel, okay? And the wheel is good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the tracking, if the belt is moving perfectly. And it is. We have no issue. Belt covers back on. Okay. So I gotta go and insert this guy in like this. Like this. Okay, so I had this thing in. Now we're going to put a little bit of Loctite on each bolt. That way this doesn't fall off.
Okay, next one. Okay, needs to go up here. Okay, now we're going to go this way. I'm just going to put the Loctite on all the bolts, 2 more bolts. Okay, now we're going to put the this guy on. Okay. Okay. Let's bolt over here. Okay, now I'm going to quickly tighten this up. Okay, good.
Good. Okay, good. And last one. Okay, good. All right, so what we have learned in last, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, is how to remove the rear wheel from a 2022 Harley-Davidson Street Bob 114. It's quite easy if you know what you're doing, but I'm sure you guys can easily do it if you follow these instructions. And if you like this video, please subscribe and give me a like, and I'll see you in the next one.